Some people are saying tear it down, build a new one. Some people are saying refurbish this one. Whatever, the Clippers are going to stick here, it appears. They have been here. What have they been from San Diego? 9 years?
I think they came up in 84 or so.
Yeah, lots of youngsters here tonight, as I was saying earlier. Bus after bus after bus parked out in front, bringing the kids here. That's wonderful. Nick Van Exel is the first man out for the Lakers. Second year out of Cincinnati. Tony Smith will be at the other guard in this revamped lineup because of the fact that the three men that we just talked about will not play. Tony Smith is 6'4", 205. In the middle, Vlade had a great game last night. And he kept sending it back to them. Eddie Jones has started a forward instead of his usual off-guard spot. Eddie is only 6'5". And at the other forward is going to be Antonio Harvey. He had a great game against Phoenix the other night. And on Wednesday night, they will host San Antonio here. In the backcourt, Pooh Richardson, former UCLA great, 6'1", 180, sixth year. In the league is first with this club. Fine. From St. John's, we have got Malik Sealy, 6'8", 191, third-year man. Bo Outlaw, his real name is Charles. Went to the University of Houston. He is 6'8", 212. Kid that could be a junior this year at Cal. 6'7", 236. Very quiet lad. Lamond Murray, good player, rookie, going to be in the rookie all-star game next Saturday in Phoenix. And coming out is Loy Vaught, University of Michigan forward, 6'9", 238, his fifth year in the league. So finally gets there. Here's the ball in low. Turns. Outlaw jumps into Vlade, and Vlade blocks the shot. So he knows now how the players felt last night against Mutombo. Length of court pass all the way under. Oh! He threw in a line drive on the fly. Antonio Harvey.
I think he was looking for a foul. He just threw the ball toward the basket.
He couldn't make that shot again in 20 years. Sealy with the ball in the front court to Loy Vaught. Vaught guarded by Harvey. Ball in low. Richardson didn't shoot it. Gives to Outlaw, and it's blocked by Harvey. Comes out in front to Murray. Baseline pass. They get it off. Jump shot from 18 to tie it. Nice shot.
Well, Malik Sealy had been in a shooting slump the last couple of games or so I know he's happy to knock down that first one.
The ball giving in the front court, giving to Smith. Smith holds it up. Smith stops 18 feet out. Very high arc shot. No good. Rebound to Vlade. Vlade in low to Smith. Nice pass, and Smith scores. Great play by Vlade. Quick release after the rebound.
Yeah, Vlade's
league 4-2. We got three guys out tonight. Outlaw with the ball, takes the ball over to Sealy. Malik to the baseline, 17-footer again, same spot. He's in a slump, huh? The Lakers will bring him out of it.
Well, he had a very large game against the Lakers at the Great Western Forum when they blew the Lakers away.
By 25 points is all. 4-4 the score, and here's the ball to Van Exel. No, Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel dribbling. He beats Richardson. He's underneath. He spins it up. Didn't have to at the end, but he did anyway, and the rebound is off to Vaught. Vaught to Richardson. Richardson front court, gives the ball. And a nice pass to Sealy, who scores.
Well, all of a sudden, Sealy is out of a slump. He's got all 6 points for the Clippers.
The Lakers trail at 6-4. Vlade gives the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel to the right side to Smith. He comes underneath. Shot blocked by Pooh Richardson. Great play by Pooh. He's got the ball. 4-on-3 break. Richardson over the baseline. Sealy again puts it up and puts it in. He's made 4 out of 5 shots.
And it's Sealy 8, the Clippers 6. Lakers 6.
Wants to go in low to Vlade, being pushed around in there. The man that's pushing around is Outlaw. Pass under to Van Exel. Takes his time, delays the release, let Richardson go by and score a little layup. Nice play. 8-8 to score. Middle of Van Exel. Van Exel turns, shoots. It's blocked by Pooh Richardson. Smith got it out of the air. To Lynch, out in front to Jones, dribble drive, comes all the way under with a great pass. He didn't pass it, he kept it and scored. I thought he passed it, he kept the ball himself. Nice play.
Used the basket, and then he used his left hand to get the deuce. Quite frankly, weren't fouls, and he's saying maybe next year I'll get the breaks on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Dribble, brings the ball out in front to Lynch. Lynch, the North Carolina product, brings to Van Exel. He fakes the three, takes it into Vlade. Vlade against Massenberg. Gives back to Van Exel for a three, and he got it. Van Exel away from Pooh Richardson. Good return pass by Vlade.
Yeah, that Vlade read the defense real quick that time. And
out of the University of Michigan, good player. Might be the most improved in the league. He's got a lot of good things going for him this year in that regard. Ball to Vaught, 17 feet out. He shoots, and that's his shot, and he made it. Now it's 13-13. Van Exel gets it going. He just made one. Van Exel gives the ball to Vlade, straddling the three-point line. Great pass to Smith underneath. Great pass. Foul is on Sealy. Sealy fouled him after the play was over. And Sealy is saying to Ed Middleton, one of the referees, I didn't foul him till it was over. Here's the ball out in front of Massenberg.
At the track they shooting.
That's terrible. The ball goes in low, pass underneath the basket. Nobody guarding Massenberg, so he scores. And Lynch, very lucky he wasn't called for a foul. And it's 16-15, the Lakers lead it. Because of 1-2, and the Clippers 1. Dribble drive Smith, he beats Sealy badly. Reverse layup is no good. Yanked out of the night by Loy Vaught. I thought Smith could have shot that coming in without coming under. I wanted to use the rim, I guess, as a defensive major. Loy Vaught hits another jumper, and the Clippers take the lead, 17-16. Joins us. All right, Richardson's with it. I don't mean joins me. Comes to the game, I mean. Sealy at the base. 19-footer is good. You say he's in a slump, huh?
Well, he'd been in a shooting slump the last few ball games, but
he's made 5 out of 6 tonight. He's got 10 of their leading 19 points. Peeler will be in the next time it's dead. Here's a pass given off to Smith. Dribble drive Smith down the middle. Slam dunk Smith. Now, Raymond Ritter, why he did...
Tony Smith, he went to the rim. I mean, if you're going to go, you have to attack with aggression. Tony says, I better not just lay this up. Maybe I better get me somebody to dunk on. So he picks on Tony Massenberg and throws it down. Nice play, Tony Smith, as he leaves the ball game.
He hasn't seen it much tonight. Ball in low to Vlade. Vlade holds it up, out in front. 2-point shot. Peeler on the way, good. Left-hand jumper, and Peeler shoots his first shot, gets his first basket to pull the Lakers to within one of a tie.
If the Laker perimeter game is on tonight, Vlade's going to pick up a ton of assists. It's getting worse, so hopefully
Massenberg,
he can run it off a little bit.
Boy, I don't know if those are secrets or not. If they are, I don't...
Nice play.
Great play by Jones, intercepting the ball. Pass underneath. Van Exel hits Peeler, who scores. Beautiful play. Beautiful. 22-21, the Lakers grab the lead.
Eddie Jones is the guy that starts it with the defense.
Yeah, a guy you've read a lot about in the paper lately, Al Davis. He was an assistant coach at SC when I came to the coach really originally to do SC football. And Al was one of my best friends there. 1:35 in the game clock. Now we got Richardson. Feeds the ball over the far sideline. Jump shot by DeHare. Puts it in. Nice shot. DeHare. And it's 26-25. That was a 2-pointer. Here's the ball. A street dribble drive in deep. Oh, scoop shot is good. He got it under the arm of Loy Vaught, who is 6'8".
A nice just change of speed there by Sedale 3.
Piatkowski with it. Piatkowski looking inside to DeHare, posting up against Peeler. Now DeHare comes outside, gets the pass. Here's the pass inside, broken up. Nice play by... Boy, that Jones is a good defender, isn't he?
Well, he doesn't just stand around and wait. He moves his feet.
Now, Peeler's got the ball. So did Bojangles, but he couldn't play basketball. Here's Street outside. 20-foot jumper is good. Or was that a 3? Nope, just a 2. That's the way we call the 2. It was right in front of us. 30-27. The scoreboard is 30-27. Here's the ball to the baseline. And Vaught shot, no good. The rebound is tipped by Peeler beautifully to Jones. Jones in the front court. Lynch ahead of him. Bounce to the right side, giving it off to Peeler. Feeds under to Lynch. 5-foot jumper on the way is good. Nice play. Look out. Ooh, almost a low bridge. Got Jones, but he got away from it, and the Laker lead is 5, biggest of the game, and there's a horrible pass thrown down the floor. The Lakers will get the ball out of bounds. Going to do a basketball game tomorrow. He'll be playing in it over at the Brentwood School. All right, quarter is over, Stu. And score.
Lakers finally came out of the quarter with 30 points to board. They have 32-27 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
In low to Massenberg, back to Grant, 20-footer and away, no good. Nice rebound by Peeler. They knock it loose and steal it, and fouled him too.
Yeah.
Here's a jump shot outside, no good. Rebound Massenberg underneath, stolen by the thief. Here he comes. The thief's got it in high gear. A man to the left is Lynch. He gives to Lynch. Down the middle goes Rambis. Oh, I'd like to see Rambis get a basket. This crowd will go nuts. Lynch with the ball. Rambis got a basket last night. Lynch throws the ball away. Bad play. Murray's got it all the way under to DeHare. Score easily. 34-29. Peeler comes the other way. Stop. Shoots a 3-pointer. On the way, good. That guy's got to play with the Lakers or somewhere. He can play this game. He's got 7 points in a hurry. He's made all 3 baskets since coming in. Well, Outlaw played at the University of Houston. Baseline Grant, 20-foot jumper and away. He got it over 3 and scored it. Nice shot. And a long pass to midcourt to Tony Smith. Tony had an electrifying slam in the first quarter. And it's 37-31, the Lakers. Ball into Rambis. Rambis holds it up, shoots a 20-footer. Oh, nothing but net.
Kurt. Kurt says, like I haven't missed a beat here.
He's got a season high, 4. And they're playing about the best ball they've played all year. Peeler's got the ball. Peeler out in front. Peeler looks for his second 3. He got that. Yeah, this kid is really hot tonight. He's got 10 points. He hasn't missed a shot yet. He's got 2 3-pointers. It is right. All right, turnovers in the game. The Clippers have had 2 more than the Lakers, and the Clippers got 8. Here's a pass under to Rambis. He's there. He scores with a left-hand layup.
What a
good
pass.
play by Peeler. Peeler
Nice.
set it all up. And Rambis comes now with his 6-point score. And here with the ball in the front court, 3. Going to his left. Stop. Didn't get the shot home. Hit the heel of the basket. Comes off in a hurry. Lamont Murray. Murray goes in the air. Did he travel? No. Gives to Grant. Makes 2 baskets in a row. Nice play by Lamont. Grant's got 6 points.
Well, the 10-point lead the Lakers had, and back-to-back baskets by the Clippers. They're right back in.
And with the ball in the front court, 3 found by Seeley. Front court pass the baseline Murray. He loses the ball on a steal to Jones. Jones knocked it loose. Here they come 3-on-2. Jones down the middle and now gives the ball to Lynch, who scores. That's his 3rd steal at least.
What a save by Ceballos 3, too. The ball was going out of bounds, and Ceballos with the save back to Eddie Jones. And that led the Lakers in their fast break, and they converted. They have a 6-point lead. It's 45-39 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The ball coming in when it's dead will be Antonio Harvey, who was a starter tonight. Seeley on a pick and roll, didn't give it back. Dribble drive all the way in.
Wow.
By Jones. Little guard went up high. Van Exel front court, pulls up, gives it over to Eddie. Dribble drive down the middle. Underneath, it'll count if it goes. It didn't go. He's knocked down hard, helped up quickly. Boy, I tell you, he is some rookie.
I tell you something, he comes to play. Player Malik Seeley thinks I got me an easy one. Eddie Jones just comes out of nowhere, rejects the shot, keeps it in play, starts the Lakers the other way. The Lakers get it back to Eddie, and he's the guy that gets fouled. He knocks down the first of 2.
Bring the ball off, clearing it over to Vaught. Vaught with 6 minutes to play in the half. Feeds under an unguarded Massenberg. He throws it up and in. Breakdown defensively. 47-41, the Lakers lead it. They've led it practically all the way this evening. Van Exel has the ball. Lakers' next stop is Denver, Tuesday night. Here's the ball to Peeler, left-hand 19-footer. He's got the stroke tonight, baby. He's got 11 points off of the bench. He has missed 1 shot and made 5. Long pass the other way to the Vaught. Dribble around Vlade. Comes underneath. Vlade hits the ball, but he puts it in anyway. Vaught is such a good player.
With Vlade's lack of...
He brings it out in front to Van Exel. He passed up to 3. Goes for the bank shot of 18. No good. Rebound is off. Free ball. Vlade's got it. That's an easy one. Slam dunk. But that's the way to finish it.
Yeah.
Don't just roll it up there. It'll roll out on you half the time.
Right. If you're going to take the layup, and especially if you're 7 foot, you might as well go ahead and try to break the rim. Now, getting behind him before the ball gets there, he's moved.
9 in the 24. Comes into Vaught. They leave him alone, so he shoots it and hits it over Harvey. You got to get up on him. 51-45. He is such a fine shooter. Yes, he does. He's had some great games against the Lakers. Here's the ball to Peeler in deep. Bank shot at 12. That's good. Boy, I'll tell you.
He runs by the coach and gives him 5.
What he's saying to the coach is, you believe me now. I've been telling you I can play. That's 13 points.
The coach said, well, you keep doing this, and then I'll believe you.
On the talk show, I get more calls on Peeler than anybody else. Murray outside for 2. He hit it. Nice shot. And it's 53-47. Gives to Harvey at the top of the key. Now to Jones. Dribble drive down the middle. Hang. Throws it up from 6 feet. No good. Nice rebound in there. Pulled down by Malik Seeley of St. John's. Ball comes over to Vaught. Vaught at the base. 17-footer. That's good. Isn't he a nice shooter? Nice, smooth shooter. 2-point ball game. The Lakers, 12 points for Vaught. And the Lakers take a timeout.
Well, the Lakers transition from offense to defense again a little slow, and the Clippers are getting some easy opportunity shots on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Spectacular half. Now Jones gets down the floor. He's guarded by Seeley. Bounce into Vlade against Massenberg. Vlade backing in. Got to give it up. Gives it nice. Pass. Harvey. Terrible defense, but a great pass.
Terrible defense that time.
57-51, the Lakers.
And don't think Bill Fitch doesn't realize it.
I'll tell you, he's quite a guy, though. The years, he's had some great highs and he's had some great lows. We'll be back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Tried to change the trajectory of the pass, threw it out of bounds.
10 turnovers for the Clippers. The Lakers have 6. With the ball, Jones. Jones against Lamont Murray, dribbles around him with a great play and scores. A couple of rookies. They'll be on the teams next Saturday. The rookie game, 59-54. 8 points for screen. Dribble drive down the middle. Seeley. He throws the ball off. Gave it to Jones. Jones gives it off to Van Exel. Here comes Peeler. Gets the pass. Slammed up. That's the way to run a fast break. 15 points for Peeler. It goes over to Lamont Murray. 61-54, the Lakers. Ball into Massenberg. Massenberg backing in. Turns, shoots. 15-footer. Shot over Vlade. Good. Long pass to midcourt to Peeler. One-on-one against Richardson. Goes around him, rolls it up. No, but a foul. What kind of a play was that? His season high is 23. The most he ever made in the game, 28. Here's the dribble drive underneath. Nice play. Pooh Richardson. He went the distance. Pass to midcourt is bad, but luckily the Lakers get it back. Van Exel. There we go. Now we got 6 seconds left. Usually teams score against the Lakers in situations like this.
Looks good.
It's on the way. It's no good. Might be. Rebound is off. Does it count?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
it counts. Nice play by Loy Vaught. Nice. The Lakers always give up points at the end of quarters, seemingly. 17 points for Vaught. 63-60 the Lakers. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Will not have at least 4 this half.
3 starters.
Yep, 3 starters. Van Exel with it. The ball to Rambis, starting dribble drive in deep.
Nice.
Oh, a great pass. Scoring his Lynch. What a pass.
He looked over at Blotty and said, Blotty, now that's the way I've taught you to do it.
Well, that would have been by anybody. Sealy, dribble drive down the middle, starting out the second half like he did the first.
Yep.
No, tipped up and in. Did he get it or did it bounce in?
I think they gave it to Malik Sealy.
I think so too. And I think they should have. 65-62. Van Exel squats down just a little bit defensively as he should, and the ball to Murray. Murray dribble drive, go to the baseline, come to the base. 17-footer, great shot. He was slightly behind the plane of the board. Angle shot for his 8th point. And we're tied at 65. The Lakers have blown a 10-point lead.
To the cliff.
Ball into Pooh Richardson, drive down the middle, bounce over to Massenberg. 18-foot jumper on the way, no. Rebounds off Peeler. Peeler is playing an outstanding game. That's his 3rd rebound. Now Van Exel. Van Exel front court. 3-pointer could go. It did go. That thing was in line with our eyesight all the way. That's 10 points for him. And the Lakers lead it 70-55, and Bill Fitch takes a quick one.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously aware that his team isn't playing good defense, and he's letting his players know it right now on the Lakers Basketball Network. Taking his place.
Van Exel with the ball in the front court. Van Exel goes around the screen by Rambis. Now on a pick and roll, gives it back to Rambis. Cross-court pass to Peeler. Dribble drive, bounce to Rambis. Set, fire, 20-footer. Good, nice shot.
Boy, he just took his time on that one.
22-65. 9:18 to play in the 3rd. Pass in low, turnaround jumper by Vaught. That's a nice shot. Lynch was right in his face, although Lynch is about 3 inches shorter. The ball to Peeler, left-hand jumper. That's good for a 2-pointer. Peeler, and look at Rambis, stir him up out there. Applauds every play they make. 74-67 is the score. Sealy down the middle to the free throw line. Jump shot, no good. The rebound is off to Lamont Murray. Turn to the base, 15-footer will be short. Rebound is off to Rambis. Rambis gets it out in a hurry to Van Exel. To the right is Peeler. Bounce to Peeler underneath. Score! Great pass, great finish.
But I'm telling you something. Anthony Peeler filled that lane to perfection. He ran nice and wide to give the spacing.
He's still against Van Exel. Coming in low is Sealy. Opened the game, making 5 out of his first 6. Lamont Murray with it. Their number 1 draft pick, 8th in the country in the draft. He makes a 3-pointer. Nice shot by Lamont Murray. Murray knocks down the 3-pointer for his 11th point. Murray on the 3-point and looks for somebody to give it to. They just scored 3. They want to get some more. It's into Sealy. Got a mismatch. Height advantage. Shoots a 10-footer and scores using it over Peeler. 5 points in a row they've scored, and it's 79-72.
As soon as the Lakers get up to that big lead, the Clips just keep fighting back.
Yep. Ball in low to Lynch, punched away. Nice play by Loy Vaught. Steal to Richardson. Richardson coming with outlaw. Loses the ball. I don't know what happened over there. He was blocked out, but I'll tell you who came up with it. Rambis. Van Exel underneath. Reverse layup. Great play by Jones and Van Exel.
I tell you something, Bill Fitch is not happy about that last fast break that Pooh Richardson did not execute. So
excuse me. Front court, 3-pointer by Van Exel. No good. Rebound is off. Look who wants it. Look who got it. Jones had it. They knock it loose. Here we go the other way with Sealy. Dribble behind the back. Get a deuce. Nice play. And it's 81-74. Pass the other way to Peeler. Peeler pivots, puts the ball behind his back, gives it out to Rambis. This is a good club out there. Jones hits a 3. Jones in the ball game with 14 points. Quickness by the Lakers now. Van Exel looks for Rambis on a cut. Nothing there. Now Rambis is guarded by Gary Grant. We got Van Exel with it. 5 o'clock. Dribble drive underneath. Scoop it up and scoop it in. Wow.
Go, Nick.
86-74. 12-point lead.
Show off a little bit, Nick.
Van Exel.
For that last drive by Nick Van Exel, he takes advantage of his quickness to one Riley. Then a little bit of a scoop shot. Nick has them all. And he's been executing them.
He's got 12 points, and he's got 7 assists. Now we got Grant with the ball. They trail it by 12. Over the right side, they clear it off, and a dribble drive down the middle. A bank shot by Sealy. Nice play, about a 10-foot banker. Ball brought into Van Exel. Jones has got it. He had a bad night last night, but boys, he had a good one tonight. He puts it up on the basket. Two guys hit him, no whistle. The ball comes down, and Seeley gets the rebound. Dribble behind the back, lose the ball. Free ball, bounces it underneath with great hustle play. Seeley knocks the ball off, and they score underneath. Fine play by Seeley. Delay a game is called against the Lakers. She scored 43 points tonight. Of course, most of them by Peeler. The ball goes over to Jones. Jones was the starter. Jones fires for two and got the two-pointer. 88-78. His head to Murray. They tell me Murray hardly talks at all. He's a very quiet kid, very studious. He'd have been a senior at Cal this year. Loy Vaught outside drills it. And Loy Vaught
three-pointer
for three. And it's now 88-81. Treat had a fine second quarter. Here's a bad pass by Treat. It's picked off by Seeley. He gives to Grant. Grant will go the distance and score. Bad pass by Ceballos. Good defensive play. 90-83. The Lakers by only 7. It's a nice time this year that Jones has had 20 or more points. And here's the ball thrown out of bounds unless somebody can get to it. Look out, Eddie! Chicks here. Long pass the other way. Peeler slam dunk. Ties his season high. 23 points. And that is the most points off the bench for any Laker this year. He had 23 against Miami also.
Situation for Malik Seeley. He misses the first.
Makes the second. And it's 96-86. 9/10 of a second left. There's time for the Lakers to get the ball and throw a Hail Mary. Free throw is good. Made 2 out of the 3. The ball is into Peeler. Peeler from the backcourt. Lets it fly with 2 hands, but nothing going. And the Lakers, who led at the half, 63-60, lead now, Stu, 96-87.
On the Lakers Basketball Network.
The ball game, the Clips had a 1 or 2 point lead, but that was the last time she wrote. Grant's got it, brings it over to the open man, Seeley. He's got a good game going. He hits another one. Seeley, that gives him 23 points on the ball game. Seeley, nice way to get out of a slump. His best game this year, 28 points. Now Treat with the ball. The Laker lead is only 7 points. Starts the fourth quarter. Jones with the ball. He's had a nice ball game. He's above the 3-point line, accelerates, beats his man Massenberg, throws it up and down and in. Nice arch.
He is some kind of player.
98-89. He does it so effortlessly, doesn't he? Grant's got it. Bounce passes over to Pietkowski. Good perimeter shooter. In low to Massenberg. Got a mismatch. Throws it up and scores easily on Lynch. Lynch can't handle him. He's too small.
Yeah, that's the thing. Antonio Harvey came over to try to get the block, and he was way up in the air.
Jones dribbling the ball. He never needs a rest. He can go forever. His three will be short. Rebound is off. Just barely short. Hit the front rim and dash through the hole. Rebound Massenberg. Massenberg coming to the front court. Maryland Terrapin takes it over. Jump shot. I told you can shoot well from outside, and he does it. Pietkowski. 98-94, and the Lakers 12-point lead twice going down the tubes. Lottie apparently cannot play. 22nd timeout on the Lakers. 22nd timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network. 9:33 left to play. And that's a foul on Harvey. What a silly foul. Look out. Look out. Look out. Riley came after. What happened first of all? Riley was thrown to the floor by Antonio Harvey. He, of course, is out of the game. And then Riley, when he got up, came after Harvey. Fortunately, they didn't get together.
He ejected Riley, it looks like.
Did they kick Riley out of the ball game? That's too bad. That's too bad.
I don't understand why he got ejected.
I don't either.
I just don't understand why he got ejected.
Free throw is good by Ceballos. That makes it a 3-point game to the Clippers. 9:30 to play. And we got the ball out in front to Seeley. Seeley down the middle, brings it out to Grant. Touch pass over to Pietkowski. Inside, Rambis wrestling with Massengill. Pietkowski's the dribble, brings it out to Massengill. He fumbles it, 2 seconds, 1 on the clock. He got it off and scored a 2-pointer. Wow, he really saved the day with his 18th point.
You see which team responds from that kind of altercation.
1-2. Here's a bad pass, nothing on it, but the ball gets to Peeler. Peeler made a good save. Give to Rambis, back to Peeler. Fires, didn't get the 3. Rebounded Jones under the basket. Jones reverse layup is good. How is that kid a sensational young man? I don't care if he's been in the league 1 week or 20 years. He's something. That's 24.
He's just a flat-out player.
Or Van Exel, excuse me. Now the ball given back to Jones. Jones bounced the ball to Van Exel. Down the middle. Tips to Rambus. Fumbles it. Picks it up. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound is off. Miller's got it and scores it. That's what Shaq has been talking about.
Just walks in the game and asserts his big body. Gets a nice offensive rebound and converts it. A little bit. And Coach says, all right, Anthony, you keep doing that, you'll play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The ball in the front court is Gary Grant. Grant dribbling the ball. Grant is dribbling the ball against Van Exel. Gives the ball over to Seeley. He's hot tonight, and he hits a 20-foot jumper. Seeley having a real good ball game. And we come out of the backcourt with Van Exel handling the ball. A game that both teams will remember. They've remembered the first 3 in this series this year. All right, a dribble drive down the middle. Seeley throws it up, banks it in. Faking a foul was Jones. Didn't get away with it. That's 27 points for Seeley. And it's 103-102.
Yeah.
We've got Grant. Grant bounced the ball over the right side where it's handled by Seeley. Seeley down the middle, throws up an 8-footer. That's good. He's having a tremendous ball game. Seeley.
Obviously, nobody can put the clamps on him. He's just doing what he wants to do out there.
That's his season high. It was 28 points. Now he's got 29. The Laker lead is 1. Here's the ball to Jones. Jones with 10 on the 24. Looks into Rambus. Now Jones shoots a 22-foot jumper and drills at a three-pointer. Yes, sir. I didn't want to say it until the referee raised his arms because his toe was dangerously close to the line.
And the referee was a little late in showing.
Yes, he was.
Yep. They haven't dominated the fourth quarter, but the Lakers haven't like they did the previous 3.
2-point game as both free throws by Seeley are good. He's got 31 points. Biggest man out there for the Lakers. He's about 6'9 and a half. Screened by Rambus. Now dribble drive, bounce to Rambus. Rambus over here to Jones. His 20-foot jumper. Good again.
3.
Another 3. They gave him a 3 again. From where we sit, you cannot see the three-point line down there, fans. It's the big desk in front of us prohibits us seeing it. That's offensively. Grant takes the ball over to Seeley. He's carried them all night. Jump shot, 16-footer, no. Nice rebound by Kurt Rambus, boxing out beautifully. Ellis, who was behind him. Here's Van Exel with the ball in the front court. 4:27 to play. Good game. Three-pointer. Good. Van Exel. The Lakers get 3 3-pointers in a row. 2 by Jones, and Van Exel gets his 15th point. And the Lakers lead at 114-106. Stu, we'll be right back after this word from Southwest Airlines. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.
Tonight's Chevrolet Lakers 35th anniversary spotlight is on November 6, 1992. The Lakers opened the season at the Sports Arena, and Byron Scott netted 29 points, including the game-winning basket in overtime, as the Lakers beat the Clippers 114-112.
The Lakers were on fire in that ball game. I remember that one. They shot about 56% for the game.
Grant's got it. 3:45 to play in the fourth. The ball over to Lloyd Watt. Dribble around Rambus. Comes underneath. Scoops it up and in. Nice play. Like Rambus told us at halftime on our interview. He said the young guys are just too quick for me now. And that was a good example right there. Jones made a great two-handed catch. Dribble drive. Go to the base. Ellis fakes the foul. Jones' shot no good. The rebound is off to Vaught. Vaught to midcourt to Ellis. Ellis in the front court. 2 years of experience in the CBA. Now the ball given to Grant and out in front to Vaught. Dribble down the middle of the free throw line. Grant's got it for 3 if he wants it. Doesn't want it, or at least doesn't take it. Pass in low to Massenberg. Backing in on Miller. Throws it over Miller and scores. A little hook shot of about 10 feet. That's 20 points for Massenberg. Timeout the Lakers, leading by only 4 with 3:04 left.
Every time the Lakers try to make some separation in this game, the Clippers have nothing to do with it. It's 114-110 with 3:04 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Takes the handoff to Van Exel. 10 in the 24. Rambus loses the ball. Seeley knocks it to the sideline. Rambus feeds him to it. Feeds under the basket to Van Exel. Score! Oh, how lucky can you be?
I honestly thought Kurt Rambus fouled Seeley.
I did too.
And that's what prevented Seeley from getting the ball.
Wow. There's nobody raising any heck about it. And that's 17 points for Van Exel. That was a lucky break. Here's a long outside jumper. That's a two-pointer. And it's 116-112. It'll never end, I don't think.
Dale is to guard Seeley at the post.
Rambus runs over a man. Ellis set a pick, and Rambus ran over him. That's a foul. Can he make another one? Nope. Rebound is off. Who's going to get it? Foul is called against the Clippers. That's free throw time. The Clippers free throw. He's 2 for 2 for the line since 1993. Free throw is good.
Make it 3 for 3.
There's some guys that can't play. Ceballos, Bowie, Campbell, and of course you don't see Vlade. He can't play either. Out to Grant. Grant with 9 on the clock. Grant with the dribble. Stop. 20-foot jumper. Looks good. No good. Rebound is off to Tony Smith. 1:38 to play. 1:38 left, and the Laker lead is 117 to 113. And Van Exel will reach the front court with the dribble. 117, 113, 128 left to play. Van Exel here in the fourth quarter. Both clubs with ample timeouts left if they need them. 7 on the 24. Ball given to Van Exel. 4 on the 24. He fires for 3. He got it. He got it and struts down the floor. Timeout, Bill Fitch. Some night somebody could come out of the stand and grab him and shake him. That's 20 points for Van Exel, and the Lakers in the fourth quarter have enjoyed 4 3-pointers, 2 by Jones, 2 by Van Exel.
And with that, the Lakers lead 120 to 113 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lakers snapping a 3-game losing streak. The ball over to Jones. Jones out to Van Exel. 1 on the clock. He shoots for 3. Didn't get it. The rebound is off. Taken and held on to by Vaught. We got 35 seconds left. Vaught to Grant. Grant over to Piatkowski. Out to Vaught. Takes the ball over to Seeley. Seeley dribbling down the middle. In deep. Throws up the bank. It's good. He's fouled. 3-point play possibility. Seeley's had a big night. That gives him his career high. 33 points.
Well, the Lakers bound the ball.
Both teams are out of fouls. Free throw by Seeley is good. That gives him 34 points. A very nice game. He started the game hot and stayed hot. Okay, Stu, timeout, the Lakers.
Yeah, now the Lakers have to put free throw shooters into the ball game because they're going to get a trip to the line on the Lakers Basketball Network.
They've had to delay a game already, so they can't get another one. Otherwise, it's a technical. Jones pass in. Taken, knocked loose. Ellis is on his knees, and he knocked Van Exel down. Here's the ball the other way. Seeley drives in deep, throws it up, didn't make it. The rebound is off, and a foul under the basket. Foul is going to be called against the Lakers. Van Exel was upset. When they threw the pass in, it was not a good pass from Jones. It was weak. Vaught has made 1 out of 2 free throws tonight. Sedale Treat is in the ball game. Free throw is good. It's a 3-point ball game.
Chick utilized the 94 feet as opposed to just taking it in midcourt.
Good point. Both free throws are good. Clutch pressure shooting by Vaught. Rambis brings the ball into Jones with the Lakers. They didn't need a timeout. They still haven't. Whoa! They get it in and the foul is called.
That was close.
Boy, I'll tell you, Gary Grant did exactly what the playbook says. Go for the steal. If you don't get it, foul him. He misses the first. Miller comes in and Peeler comes out. Or winning it with a 3. He makes the free throw. That would tie it up. 14 and 8/10 seconds left. The Lakers 121, 118. This is the 22nd timeout. They've made 3 out of 8 3-pointers tonight, if you're wondering. They'll bring the ball into Seeley. And here we go. Grant's got it. 3-point play, ties it, puts it in overtime.
Got to step up.
Grant against Van Exel. The ball over to Vaught. Vaught, 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound volleyball back to Vaught. 3-pointer on the way. Rebound off. The Lakers have got it. The Lakers win the game. And it wasn't easy. 2 clubs put on a good show here for the fans tonight. The Lakers and the Clippers. I like that game, Stu.
That was an entertaining game. It really was.
The final score was the Lakers 121, the Clippers 118 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Away because after that, I believe you are the one that put the game into the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Nick Van Exel got the ball and the clock was winding down. Nick said, well, I'll just rear up and knock down this 3. And boy, did he celebrate after he made that 3. He got a little strut that he does down the floor, and then he goes into his boxing routine, and then he goes over and celebrates with his teammates, and they're all smiles, giving him high fives. 27 points, 5 rebounds. He was 10 out of 17 from the field. He had a remarkable game off the bench. Anthony Peeler, our AT&T player of the game.
The Lakers had some good free throwing.